see, I section the hair in in 4 squares, actually 5 squares, and I'm thinking of doing the roots with foils, like do some baby lights maybe, and after we're gonna do like a root smudge, just to make the roots a little bit darker. The reason I'm doing like baby lights on the roots, or highlights if you want to call it, is that because if I do more dark, the dark will just drag on down here, so I don't want that. So what I'm gonna do once again is I'm gonna go in with foils. We'll try to get to like a level 8 or 9 or even a 10, whatever comes up, and then I'm gonna bring it back down to about level 7 or 8. So pretty much this is the roots, as you can see, and I'm gonna show you how you're gonna mix the color. So I like mixing 1-to-1 or a little bit more than that. So I'm gonna put 30 grams.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk it to you because you come along your day.
There you go. What is this? What's 18? Hi, Christina.
Hi.
So we're just gonna do 25. Okay. So it's equal parts. For the highlights, I like to start with 10 volume here, because it's gonna take me a while to get all the way up there. And as soon as I get up, probably like about to the Mohawk area, I'll start doing 20 volume. And I prefer to start from the back, of course. So guys, as you can see, I already did the first one of those squares. Now I'm just working my way up again. And don't mind my awkward camera angle, because I got 2 trolleys next to me. And it's quite difficult managing both. And doing their hair, of course. And my girlfriend here, she's also not an easy client, so she asks too many questions. She doesn't appreciate the fact that her boyfriend is a hairdresser and is coming on a Sunday. Is coming on a Sunday to do her hair. So remember, once again, to refresh your memory, I am using 10 volume, and I'm kind of dragging the bleach down a little bit to get all these like yellow spots here. And once I get to the top, I'll change my developer to probably 20 volume. So for the front part, I'm just gonna take slices back to back so I can create that chunky piece at the front. So I'm not weaving or anything, just taking chunks, and I do about 3 or 4 of them. So guys, right now I just changed my peroxide. I added 20 volume, just so by the time I finish this, the lift will be more even. So now I also start slicing, start weaving again. Remember, go crazy with the bleach, you have to really saturate the hair. And in the ends you can like kind of like edge it a little bit so you don't see the line. And also I prefer this brush, by the way, right here. It's from Fremar, and I like it because I don't have to hold the comb. I can just use this pick and also color as well. So and it's also good to like press a little bit down on the fold just so you really get the bleach in, saturated. So right now, guys, I'm applying the toner. For the roots, I mixed 7N and 8G equal parts with 10 volume, and I'm just gonna apply it right over here just to bring down the lightning part that we just did. And don't mind my shakiness because I am recording with one hand and applying this with the other hand. So I'm gonna do the whole roots what I just did earlier, and I'm gonna show you the rest in a second. So for the front piece, I'm only just putting a little bit here on the roots. I don't want this to drag as much as the rest of the hair. So same thing on this side. And for the rest of the hair, you can like bring it down a little bit. It's not bad. So right now I'm just gonna do the other side over here. And I'm gonna leave this on for about anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, depending how it looks. So right now I mixed the second part of the toner, which I'm applying. It's gonna be 9N and 10P from Goldwell, 1:1 ratio, and I'm gonna apply this in like 3 minutes because I don't want this finishing before this. So I'm gonna wait a few more minutes for the top part, for the roots, to darken a little bit more, and then I'm gonna apply it all over the hair, the second toner. Right now I'm just waiting for the rest of the toner to process. And for timing, you just gotta keep an eye on it. Don't let it get too ashy, and that's why I like to put a bit of natural in it, so it controls of how ashy it can go. And as you can see here, it's cooking pretty nice. And when it comes to toner, you have to be very generous, like apply a lot of it so your hair takes it all. And when I applied the second toner, I started from the back and then I work my way at the front, because you don't want the opposite, because the front tends to process a little bit quicker. So this way will be more evened out. So I'm planning on leaving this on for another maybe 2 more minutes, 3 more minutes, so then I'm gonna wash it and then I'm gonna show you the end result.